Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of HoI4 Modern Day Mod and the Vatican City. And we have expanded. We have expanded quite a bit. We finally owns the entirety of Italy. Some in Africa and, well, some right here. So, my future plans are most likely to invade France. But as you look at them, if you compare the stats, just very basically, we are screwed. So they have the advantage of about 30 I would probably say 40-50 military factories and well 80 civilians at least. So we have to fix that somehow. Switzerland, you are guaranteed, oh no, you're guaranteed the independence of Chad, okay. So you could be a nation we want to invade, but that's mostly more military factories. I would like to focus a tiny bit on civilians so we can also build up the nation that we currently have. I think I will mostly just try to remove all of these nations. That will give us some resources, like we are still missing a bit of tungsten, but mostly just factories, and I don't think all of these nations will be invited to NATO. So I discovered a problem. I looked around above infrastructure and was like, alright, it's not the best, but right here, super good for it. So yeah, it's decent. We could fix this one, but that won't be super important. Let's put 2 right there at least. And let's put that at priority. But what I noticed was, why is supply horrible? And then I noticed this. Level 1 port. Come on, I want a level 10 port, please. Or at least just build something, or begin building on it, while I transfer some tank divisions, because, oh right, we need to kill you first. So that's a couple of factories, but yeah, after that I basically plan to go and take over Africa. We need to get in a similar position with them about their military factories, how many they have, so we can compete with their industry production. Right now they're just getting far ahead of me and I can't catch up. So that's our first objective. Our second objective after that is, well, kill more nations. Well, or more like kill larger nations. Right now we can only focus on the very small ones. Yeah, sure, we have pretty good tanks, we have a decent nation, but well, all the other big nations are so far ahead of us. And if you look at a faction map mode, yeah, basically all of this are in NATO. So we can take a couple of these nations, but all of them in Europe will probably, or most likely, just instantly get invited into NATO. So we have to focus right now in the Africa and maybe South America too, but we'll see when we finally reach there. And right, we have some territory right here, so if we want to, we could expand. Let's see, Brazil. Yeah, you're decent enemy. Let's see. Yeah, we'll spend as much political power as possible to just hunt down the prisoners. You're a pretty big nation. You don't have the largest army. Still pretty big, and something I very much would not like to mess with right now. But this could be a nation that we want to invade. This would really give us a boost. So we take a couple of nations here down in Africa, and then we go for the larger nations. I think we have a pretty decent plan. Alright, let's declare war. This is gonna take just a day. And that should be it. Click. And we take all states, and thank you. Alright, that's a couple more factories, but let's see. We are still focusing on repairing stuff. Good. Let's actually do like this so we don't make a mistake. So the one thing we actually really need is tungsten and chromium. Or actually these 3 things. Why don't we fix it by ourselves? Like, we can always take more military factories from different nations. So why don't we build the resources instead? Let's take first 5 of you and just deploy right here, because you're gonna be my first opponent, I think. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 provinces. A decent sized nation, decent reward for taking you. Yeah, you'll be my first opponent. So all, or not all, but 5 of you, get down there and let's fix that. We have fixed everything right here still. Yeah, cool. Nothing to pick really. No. It was something I was gonna do. Something. Yes. Build the resources that we need. So I think I will just put down, let's see, a couple of chromium factories right here. And then a couple of tungsten, because that is probably what we need the most after that. And why not a couple of rubber after this. Right there, and stability change. Oh, finally. From very high stability to amazing stability. So that's additional. All of these are like additional stuff. So minus 3% consumer goods too. Actually, let's just press here and let's check the total bonus. Where are you? Right here. Minus 10% consumer goods in total. 15% monthly population. Research time, political power gain, factory output. Just amazing. Amazing bonuses. Actually, how much consumer goods do we need? 0 are used to produce consumer goods. 0. We have completely negated the civilian goods need because we have this one. That's pretty goddamn amazing. Let's see, is there something else we could do? I saw something like minus 5% consumer goods. Right here, public service factory. That means we could go back with this one step to war economy. No. Wait, that's 20%, not 15. Yeah, we could step this one back one step. And we would still have 0%. So let's go back one step right here. Why? So we get some population growth, or at least with that we don't lose. And it should still be 0%. Very nice. Cool. My tanks are, well, slowly getting there. Our fleet are, well, slowly building up, and that would probably be something we have to focus a tiny bit more on. And all of you should be down prioritized to under all of these factories. Northern Mali, yeah, you should actually be at that priority. So let's see, can we support our tanks here? Maybe. Let's double check how much supply do you actually need. You need, well, 1, and this should support 9, so that should be actually completely fine. We should, yeah, let's actually send all of our tanks. It's more secure. I would very much not like to lose against these small nations, because this is our entire army. That's one thing. If we lose a single war, we would just have such a long build-up time again. It would just be ridiculous. I have a feeling that there will be a custom faction right there. If we just think about it, they declared a war right here. A custom faction was made. We declared a war. No. Wait, didn't we? No, that must have been one of the times when I just figure crafted. Since if you declare a war right here, you have a chance of, instead NATO, a Baltic faction is created. And just random nations from basically this entire area joins. So I'm pretty sure there will be another custom faction with a bunch of African nations. But I guess we'll see when this happens in another 15 days. That's why I'm not justifying any more wars than just this single one. Since I will declare this war, see who joins, try to clean it up. But yeah, that, well, hopefully, in my opinion, no additional faction will be created, because that could really screw me. Let's say if this if you join them, cut me off, all my units are dead. So I'd rather not have stuff like that happen, but well, you never know. Let's see, main battle tanks and mechanized. We have well enough mechanized right now, and that's only from one single factory. While we have, let's see, yeah, only 1, 2, 3, 4 fully. And we still don't get enough tanks. God, it's ridiculous. But we have well enough of extra ones on the way. Cool. So it's steel and chromium. We should probably trade a bit more chromium if possible until we actually have produced it ourselves. And let's trade a bit more steel too. Actually, we can't trade more steel. Or? No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's fix those one day. Alright, let's check the supply down here now, and it's getting better. It's getting much better. All because of this port being upgraded. Alright, tanks, just get in position and we will declare this war. So, the first war with Vatican City as a great power. Oh, well, maybe not great power, but at least much greater than when we begun these, well, 8 episodes ago. God, I can't believe that we actually did it. Alright, Vatican City goes to war. Let's see. Are we beating the crap out of them? I think we are. So let's charge in. And I knew it. Algeria Union. Cyprus. And how many more? So let's double check. You have a white collar on yourself. That's gonna be very hard to see, so let's just go to diplomacy. We had war right here, and well, it doesn't seem to be any important nations. Andorra. Fun. Alright, you actually need to be called into the war for me to actually see you from this map. Tunisia, alright, a bit more worrisome. But I think we'll be fine. We just go in and grab this nation at least first, since you are the only major nation when I think about it. Monaco joined it. God, a lot of people are now joining. It's a bit too many, but I think we will be fine, since as you can see, this is the only major big spot we can currently see. So yeah, well, we have Morocco and Tunisia right here, but I forgot that you actually have to update the map mode. And now I also remember that you are a Moroccan puppet. So if you could go in and just, well, finish you guys off as quickly as possible, I would be very much happy, because now I realize that we are basically screwed too. The Asian Economy and Defense Union. What interesting lives we live in. Alright, Hong Kong joined the AEDU. Yeah. Guyana has capitulated. Alright, cool. That's 10 divisions that now need to be reworked until something like this. Let's see, how big are you? Oh, crap. That's very, very, very bad, and not something at all I was prepared for. But it seems like we will have a pretty big war to begin with. And let's just deploy our units right there, and you are supposed to get right here as quickly as possible. Hopefully they don't. Actually, let's not deploy them right here. Let's actually just have them right here, because if they naval invade us, well, let's say it wouldn't be that well for us. We could very, very easily just capitulate. So let's see, how many nations? These are the only one right here I have to worry about. We have Cyprus right here. Right, Cyprus, yeah. Otherwise than that, I think we are pretty much fine. And let's see, who needs to fall? Cyprus needs to fall. Wait, were Cyprus the leader? Were you really the leader of this? Maybe you were. Let's see, do you have any boats? No, you do not. But you have boats, right? No, that's not what I want to check. Okay, both of you have a ton of boats. So this one unit could probably not get a defensive wall all this way, since I'm losing convoys right now. Oh wait, that's Italian. So let's just dismiss all of these notifiers and see if we get any of our convoys sunk. Because if we don't, then we could maybe just end this war and grab all of this territory by ourselves without actually having been forced to bring down Morocco. We just have to have an engagement with them, and then we'll be fine. One of you, please go right there. This might have been very, very advantageous to us right now, because this could work very much in our favor then. I don't see any convoys being... Okay, I'm gonna risk it. This is what I want. Please tell me that I am 100%. I think they must deploy the fleet, if any place, right here or right here, and just guarding their back. Okay, hello Swiss division, you are once again called upon to serve the Pope in honorless and glorious combat, because if you succeed in doing this, you will be a hero to the whole nation, and we will win a massive war that will really increase our sizes, and wow, this would be a major victory. Yeah, all the factories, all the supplies, everything. This would be freaking brilliant if this actually happens. And I will laugh my ass off too. Come on, Swiss Guard. You have never failed me so far. You've been the one true force in my head. Come on. You can do this. I didn't like that actually. So wait, Saudi Arabia. Oh right. You might try to do naval invasions right here instead. Come on. Yeah, naval invasion. Okay, they are doing a naval invasion right there, or at least targeting. Nothing in my mainland just yet. You have quite a bit of forces right here, but yeah. That was one thing I actually forgot to check. They have forces, so of course they can't break you. God. Yeah, we will have to break them one by one, because that's gonna be ridiculously hard to actually bring down. And right, I need to rename my boats, because someone made a much better name. Let's just double check. So you're supposed not to be Armada of Jesus or anything similar like that. You're of course to be named the Holy See, because that's the most brilliant name of a fleet that can be done. Thank you, I think 2-3 people suggested it, and you all are completely brilliant. And I can't believe that I didn't realize it. It's the best pun at the same time. So actually you should be very careful when invading here. Not trained, you're gonna be careful when invading. You would also very much like if you could clean this out and actually not get surrounded. I would very much like that, because that's very, very serious, because you don't have supply anymore, and that would mean I can get very, very, very easily crushed. So basically you need to be very careful with how you surround all of this. We need to take it down one by one and basically do the same thing with Italy. Reduce our front as much as possible while cleaning up them. Actually, both of you should not be very aggressive. One of you should probably stay back here while someone need to bring down all of this with one single division. That can be quite hard. I would like to bring 2 at least, but I don't know how much forces I can spare for this. We are missing... No, we're actually not missing. Let's deploy 2 more tanks. Yeah, you're untrained, but that's kind of how we roll right now. Because right now we just need numbers. But we don't need numbers anymore, which means bad units. We need good units, and many of them. Cool, you brought them down. Let's move you actually instead. All of you, please deploy to this one, and then you spread out, because they have so many more troops than us. We need to hold everything. Good, you are moving right there, but you are moving way too slow. I need you there right now. Yeah, exactly what I mean. You are already pushing in right here. Let's see how many days before you actually arrive. 1 day and couple, and you arrive just too late. So I'll have to deploy you right this, and you're gonna move right here. Because even this time, god damn it, you still succeeded in it. I was really hoping that it would manage to break it. Croatia joins the European Union. Okay, I'm fine with that. It doesn't really matter. But I managed to break this very, very quickly, so I'm fine with it. Alright, now everyone split up and just regroup. While these 2 tanks, I probably halted your movement twice now. Actually, where are you? Where are these 2? Actually, you already arrived? How is that possible? No, right here. Okay, I want you right there. And I want you to go to this port as quickly as possible. You can go through this path? Isn't that much... Oh, right, this one is blocked off now. So you have to go through this path. Alright, never mind. I think it will be fine. Let's see, how many tanks do I have in spare? Yeah, okay, we're now keeping up with our tank production, or keeping up with the losses we have, which is really, really excellent and something we really desperately needed. So instead of this nice and peaceful and small war that I expected, instead we're having this massive war against Morocco, and that's gonna take a while to actually bring down, since we're facing 100 divisions, but they only have 30 military factories. Like, this is one thing you really have to think about when declaring wars. They might have a very high number of troops, but if their military factory do not correspond with the amount of troops they have, which means they're probably pretty goddamn awful, which you can sometimes declare war. I like to avoid it, because with their amount of troops, they can usually do some kind of sneaky maneuvers and, well, attack you from the back. So I rather not do stuff like this, but when I have to, well, you have to. And now I need to just tell you to go right here again. Well, I can most of the time handle these kinds of war, but I much rather just declare war on someone small and just very easily take them on one by one. But it seems like it wasn't my choice this time. Right now, they chose the war for me. And it seems like they deployed most of the troops to the north now again, so that's working really well for me. So if you tank could clean this up now for me, that would be really, really, really great. So if you go around this way, I would very much just appreciate it if you could fix that. No, I want everyone deployed right there at that front. Now I just need to assign you once again to this port. I just want to make very sure, I just want to be very clear with my troops right now that what exactly the orders are and what they should do, and this is basically the best way of doing it, for now at least. Then I will probably focus my push on getting this province, so I actually can go the quickest way possible to reinforce it and not have my, well, convoys go around all this way. That's just taking a lot of time that I could probably avoid. Are you grabbing this province? I don't think you are. Then that would be very bad. Actually, all your troops are right now here, so we'll do like this. And I think that should be fine. And you attack right here, please. You go in right here, and you strike right there. Cool. You can help him with that push, and now you stay. Both of you attack right here at the same time. Come on. No, that won't happen. That won't happen at all. Okay, let's just wait for a couple more forces. Let's see. No one else joined the war. Nope. Faction. I can't barely see the difference between anything. So, oh, right here. No, that's European Federation. Oh, never mind. That was just the one I pressed on, apparently. Oh no, you don't have. You only have that green color. So the Olympics in Sochi. Let's see. We're still fine right here. We have 2 ships, and let's actually just tell everyone to. You are now supposed to go to the Holy See, and you are apparently missing so much resources. We are not producing anything right there now. So let's see. Are we getting enough steel from here? No, we definitely are not. We could maybe if we grabbed all of this, but now since we're at war with this area, I think we'll focus a bit more on building steel stuff, but I don't seem to have actually any territory for that. Maybe right here? Yeah, a tiny bit of steel too. Why not? Let's see, can we trade for more? Yes, we can. So yes, we can. That is really weird. We should probably be blocked off from trading from them, but for some reason, well, there's a bug and I can't. So let's see, that should be enough steel for everyone. God, we really need to up our game. At least with the areas we control. Come on, really? You must have broken right here and just failed to take down this. Or I might have missed one province. Yeah, I missed that province. God damn it. Really? I can just imagine my people that are like, you're missing one province there. You're missing one province. What? Oh, right. No. This was expected. China bringing down India, but that was quite quickly. It must have been when basically the... Really? Last time I looked here, it was India who had all of this territory. So that was an interesting development. I thought it would go much slower. But apparently Shani has said, go to hell India, and we'll take all of you. Let's see, you bring down that single nation. Plop, and gone. Thank you. Thank you for joining us this episode right here, and you won't be seen again anywhere. Why did I say that? That was weird. Alright, do we have any more tanks that could be deployed? Because right now we just need the numbers, as I say. They will get their training alright on the field, and right now we are doing quite fine with tanks, but mechanized are doing worse. Seems like I can reinforce and produce more tanks, but I cannot keep up with the mechanized right here. So I think I will finally put in my second mechanized one right here, but I will stick with half a one for now. Let's see, right there, cool. Yeah, that would work. Wait, where's my... No, Swiss Guard, don't even try again. You had your glory before. Your position is standing right here and nothing else. No, your port is right there. Don't even try, Swiss Guard. I know you want to battle once again, but it's not your fight this anymore. You have done everything you have to. You brought down Montenegro all by yourself. You expanded. You have done everything I can possibly ask for you. Swiss Guard, you've earned some rest. Just stay in the Vatican City and protect our 930 people right there. All of them who are currently still at war, apparently. All 21 of them. And we have 180,000 men ready. And we're still only on limited conscription. That's really nice. So let's see. Mechanized bad, tanks better. So I think I might actually do something I really don't like to do. but I kind of feel it's necessary right now. So you, mechanized, you're actually gonna get promoted to one of the top ones right here. Yeah, I think this will be enough, but it will still take quite a while for you to actually get, well, working. Let's see, how is this going? No, you will definitely lose this. Let's just defend right there and bring him down. So, yeah, more forces, and then... yeah, basically, no, I just need more forces right now. So let's just do like this. And that would probably be it. That's 16 divisions I have assigned to you right now. That should be enough. That definitely should be enough. But, well, it will take a while. It will definitely take a while. Since whoever, apparently, I declare war upon, is like, let's send volunteers to them. Because Vatican City is assholes or something. Like, why? You're not even ex-NATO. It just must... let's see. Let's actually check diplomacy. Diplomacy. Do you just hate me or something? Okay. A lot of people hate me, but United States really hate me. No, that's my opinion. People don't even hate me. They probably dislike these people more than they dislike me. Come on. That's horrible. Why is everyone so against the Vatican City expanding? That's ridiculous. Alright, let's surround these units if possible. Oh, no, let's not surround me. That would be bad. You guys, please attack that unit. You break them and attack right here. Bye-bye. Wait, really? You broke me right here? Okay, whatever. It's fine. What's really good, though, is that I finally can move my troops quite quickly through this territory. Let's see, and without taking, well, awful much of attrition. 70% instead of 40%, that's still a very, very good improvement. And you are gone. Let's continue upwards. And let's grab Casablanca, because that could be pretty well a pretty good place to grab. Let's see, we are soon reaching our target then. That won't work, you apparently have way too much forces right there. So let's just continue expanding a bit here. While they regroup back and forward, we will just take those opportunities in hand and try to, well, bring people down. You are not doing what I want you to. Come on, just bring this nation. Just bring it down. You attack right here and actually continue right here whenever you can. Let's see, more tanks. Have you arrived yet? Still 16, but I don't know if everyone has arrived. No, we still have 2 more that are coming. Actually, none of those 4 latest ones have arrived. So that would be quite helpful when they finally do. Let's see, right here we are unfulfilled import request from chromium from China. Oh, you're not giving us anything right now. Let's just wait. Chromium from China? Steel from China. Oh, god damn it, that was bad. So let's definitely stop. Oh, you went to closed economy. God damn it. Okay, we don't need to trade for as much chromium anymore, so that was pretty good. That we at least had to update that source. Let's trade more from... right, US don't want to for some reason. I guess we have to basically trade for everything we possibly can get from other nations, and they don't want to give us that much because they don't like us as much. Let's see. Then we have to basically beg for everything possible from the other nations. And Russia, you only give half, basically, of what I really want. So let's trade for 56 instead. Let's trade for 24. And you, United Kingdom, let's trade for 32. Then 24 right here. Spain, I don't want... actually, no, 16. I want not 20 from you, I want 16 from you. I want, well, 18 from you. I want 8 from you. And Sweden, I want 8 from you too. Actually, 14 is pretty decent. So let's make that those bad deals. And I only get 8 from Sweden, so I guess that's fine. Well, that's almost exactly what we need, so I would be fine with it. So we have our Generation 4 tanks right now, so that's pretty good. So let's fix it. How is our tank force right now actually dealing? That's pretty good. But if we would go, let's just double check right here, industry. Yeah, right, we don't get that much retention. Actually, do I have any retention at all? Let's double check that. Daniel, where do you see it? Daniel, where do you see it? Sometimes stuff just disappears from my mind right here. Let's see. Actually, we can't see any retention at all. That's pretty bad. This is just army stats. Yeah, we don't have any factory retention then. Oh no, here, 50%. Come on, it was right in front of you. Right in front of you. Should we switch? Let's actually try it out with the new line right here, or with this line. So you're producing 6 every week, we switch you out. Yeah, that's 3.8 every week. Will that be worth it? Well, we only want to reinforce right now, we don't want to build anymore, so I think it will actually be fine. You also have now finally the factory system, so let's see, what do we get from the base system? We gain 10% reliability, okay, that's pretty good. So what do we need? What is the one thing we actually need? Is anyone ever breaking our armor right now? I don't think so. So what we need is basically just more firepower so we can break them quicker. And more reliability. Actually, more reliability could be really well. If we just max that one out right away. Just have our tanks survive longer. I think that would be really, really good. So let's produce this kind of tank. Just the reliability tank, basically. Because, well, if the tanks never break down, then I don't have to reinforce them. And this one is, that one is still needs to be fixed, alright. And let's switch out everyone. Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 1. No, not you, but you, Mark 1. Excellent. You are still the same cost in resources, that's really, really good. Otherwise it could have really screwed us up. But yeah, let's just double check. You're still in high priority, second priority to actually upgrade the tanks they currently have out on the field. Good. And 700, we're still just going up. It's still mechanized that we're having some trouble with, but I think it will be fine quite soon. And let's see, my new tanks, have you arrived? You are 2 right here, and let's see, where are the other 2? So the other 2, what? Oh right, you're going all the way right here now. I guess, okay. I don't really care which port you take, just that you actually arrive at the front line as quickly as possible. So this is one thing I really would like to fix. If we grab this one province, then we have a very much clearer path right here into the war. But it seems to be going quite well, and I might have worried a bit too much. They are pretty big. They had lots of forces. But the main problem was they were really bad. We could just squish them. They couldn't break my armor, basically. Because, yeah, they might do a similar attack than me, but they kind of pierce my armor, so I will lose 50% less organization, and if we can finish reading that tooltip, take 50% less damage. So that's pretty goddamn good. And since generally tanks are only taking heart attacks, well, they most likely don't have that much heart attack. Yeah, actually that's only this, here's heart attack value. So they're doing 77, but they can't pierce my armor, so minus half, so 30, while I do 220 soft attack on them, just straight away. So I'm doing much more damage than them. But let's see, how is our hardness versus softness? Maybe it can't be seen right there. Our current hardness are 93%, so we take 93% of the hard attacks and only 6% of their soft attacks, so it's quite a massive difference. I think we'll just let these units arrive. Actually, just go in right here and just move to the front. I don't like you being in the water. It just makes me very uncertain that you might get sunk or something and I will not see it. So you'll just, well, strategically redeploy to the front, and that would basically be enough to actually cover the entire front, and that was pretty awesomely mind gamed. Since we basically need 2 more units right here, and then we cover the entire front. Well, we have 2 units right here and 2 units right here, so technically we could cover the entire front right now, but it's kind of fine. 2004 FIFA World Cup. Alright. I don't care. Alright, you have arrived, we are at war, we're cleaning up more nations in Africa to prepare for the big war with France that are to come. Maybe not in the next episode, but probably in the episode after that. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that nice stuff. And I will see you guys next time. What? Oh, right. Monarchy is also at war with us. Ooh, you have a lot of military factories right there. You only have 1 troop, so this could probably be done by my Swiss division. Oh, alright. Never mind. Where were I? Yeah, hope you liked this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and all the nice stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And bye.